Hi, today I wanted to talk about style match in Canva. In case you didn't know, there are two completely different ways that you can use it. Let's head over to my Canva screen and we'll take a look. I select a template that I can use just to trial with so you can see the different things you can do. Let me go to the original style match, which is under Edit. If I go to this very nice iced matcha frappe, I can click on it, go to Edit, and if I scroll down, you can see Style Match. If I click again, you can see all, and there's all sorts of effects that you can have. And they're great fun and very funky to play with. So they're great. Let's just try to start with this cartoon one. Now I have a cartoon style. And now I'm going to go to this, which is a nice sketch. And obviously this template was perfectly okay, but I have messed it around already because I've changed some of the text. So it's not as consistent as it was. Let me go through. And I'm going to change this one to 3D art. And I could change the colors if I wanted to as well. The match is green, so that's why it makes sense. You can see it's a very different effect. What you can then do is if I take the page roller, I can copy a style. I can either do Control-Alt-C or Command-C if you're on a Mac, and then go to this image, click on Style. Now you can see this become highlighted as a magic icon, and I can copy the style. You can see it's ticked it as copied. And then I'm going to go to, and you can see it's dragging it down, this one. And if I just click on that, it's now applying that style. And I've got a cartoon version of that. And we'll go here. Again, I need to copy the style. You can see the image I've got hovering over it. And then click on that. And now I have cartoon images. Again, I'll click on copy style. And this will just make my whole design hang together better. You can see it's picked up the colors that are around. It hasn't gone back to the original image. And let's just do this one and see if we can get that to match. You can see the line going across, showing the progress that it's making. This is very different to the original one that I had. Now let's just go and look at how you can do this with text as well. I want to copy this one, this bolder text. I want the pricing to be bold. And I can copy the style of that too. And then just click on that and it's changed it. And that is much quicker than going into text and finding the text you want. You can see I've changed this text as well. I'm going to change it all to this font, which I really think is quite fun, called Hit and Run. And I'm going to click on that. Again, go to copy style. And then just bring English on there. It doesn't retain the style that you're copying. You have to go in each time, but it's still a lot quicker than going into text and finding it. And so that's style match and the different effects you can have, but also how you can get your whole design to be more coordinated. If you have an element doesn't look quite right, just go into style, copy that style, and take that style and copy it on the area that you want to coordinate it with. I hope that helps. And if you found this video useful, please hit the subscribe button below, and I'll see you next time I record a video.